Good morning. Welcome to my garden. Kind of pan around a little bit, Matt. My son is playing photographer for me at the moment. That spot that you're looking at right there, that is going to become his project. It is amazing to both of us how quickly stuff like that can just grow up and take over. About mid-spring, we actually planted some sunflower seeds in there, and not a single one came up. But anyway, today's Tuesday morning, about 8:30, 8:45. It's absolutely gorgeous out right now. Not hot or anything. It's supposed to get hot, so that's why I got both Matt and I up fairly early so we could get some yard chores done. I've got over here some replacement tomatoes for those sorry looking things over along the fence. I mean, they got a few things on them, but hand the camera over and I'll take over, Matt. Thank you. Okay, so these are the sad sacks. I've been trying to do something with them, and it's just not working. Now, what I am thinking about doing, and Matt doesn't even know this yet, is pull these out of these buckets, and over yonder there, see if I can zoom in, is where my mulch pile is, but the other half of that, I actually have some tomatoes that presented themselves, so I'm not staking them up or nothing. I'm just letting them go crazy. And here's the rest of our yard. My what do we call this tree, Matt? What did we name her? Oh, well, that one, my magnolia tree, that's Maggie. She's about, oh, what, 30, 40 feet high? Something like that. And then big old field out there.
Wow, you're a young one.
Well, thank you.
I thought about the praying mantis I have in my hand.
Oh, you have a praying mantis? Yes, we do love the flora and fauna out in the country. Alright, this drives me crazy not being able to remember what that tree is.
Myrtle.
Myrtle. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's little. Hey, baby. That's cool. Don't squish him.
I don't squish praying mantises.
Good. Okay, so you can take that. So anyway, these are the replacements that are going to go into those buckets. Now, why is everything in buckets? Because the lady that we rent from, in spite of all this acreage, and we got the shop over there, we got a beautiful 2-stall horse barn, and there's a big field on the other side of that fence that we used to keep our horse in. All this land, not to mention another field up front, but I have to do my gardening in 5-gallon buckets. Does it make sense? No, but it is what it is, right? So there's majority of my vegetables out there. I've got green beans growing and some cucumbers, some pickling cucumbers, jalapenos, I think like 3 kinds of squash. I've actually gotten some on it. Had some peas. Eventually all those pots that look like they're empty, because they are, will get new stuff in them. Ooh, Matt, we've got a cantaloupe. This is my little cantaloupe. Can you see? There it is. How cool is that? and I'm letting it grow up the fence. And when it gets just a little bit bigger, I will go to the dollar store and get some knee-highs, the nylons, and use that to stake it, to tie it up in. And I'll tie the knee-high to the fence so the cantaloupe can grow, and it helps protect them from bugs. But it also supports the fruit without weighing down the plant. Over here, I wanted to show you this. Oh, this is working out great. That plant right there, that is started out as the end of my celery that I bought from the grocery store. If you cut the root end off and leave about, inch and a half, and you stick in some dirt, it starts growing again. So when those leaves get a little bit taller, I can just go ahead and break off what I need, and it will keep growing new ones. And there's a little one there. That's what's left of a lettuce plant I had. Then this little critter here has got my herbs in it. Unfortunately, my dill has gone to seed. Well, I might be able to salvage some of that. But I've got, I think that's sage right there. It's going crazy. This plant, I just got those cuttings a couple days ago. Matt did not know that that is a house plant, so that needs to go back in the house with us. But let's see, I've got, I think that's basil over there. But yeah, well, let me go look at the tag and see what it says. What are you? Now, okay. Yeah, that's sage. So this is sage right here. And it seems to be quite happy there. Let me move you up and out. Oh, hello. I lifted that pot up that you said here, Matt, and it's loaded with ants. Freaking hate ants. Yeah, the sage is quite happy, it looks like. Let's turn this around some. Let's see what else I got. What is this? Oh, don't you know? Tags on the other side, but I'm pretty sure it's marjoram. Let me pinch that up because it's trying to go to seed. Maybe I can stop it. But I do need to pick this and dry it so I can bottle it up. So, oh, these bags. Hey, Matt, these bags of potatoes are actually ready to be harvested. When the foliage dies off like that, that means it's time to dump them in the barrel and get out our taters. This contraption here, back off from it, is my strawberry tower. Over yonder, up there against the house where that little fencing is, that's where the strawberries used to be. But the bugs were getting to the fruit before I could. So I had seen a video where they took a laundry hamper from Walmart and filled it up with, well, they used a burlap bag. I didn't have a burlap bag. I just had a plastic bag. So I put that in and filled it up with dirt and then cut little pukas in the sides and planted my strawberries in there. They're making a comeback. Let me get my walker. If you'll recall, I mentioned that I am disabled, handicapped, whatever you want to call it. Those two blue pots are housing cuttings, rose cuttings, and they're not looking so good. So I need to do some research, find out what I need to do. Probably should repot them. They're trying. I mean, it's getting new growth on it. That one on the left, though, not so much. Should probably cut that back some, repot it. Maybe I have to put it into one of the buckets. But how are we coming along with your project, Matt? Let's see. And my handsome son. You gonna turn around and say hello? Don't know what I would do without him. He'd probably like to find out. Huh? Probably. But he does his best to take care of us and do what he can. So I'm going to stop this for now. So there will probably be a gardening part 2 in a little bit. So see you then. Bye for now.